Oh my gosh. Welcome everyone to this pick a card reveal. I'm going to wait because I have a few people joining from Instagram, some are joining from Facebook. So I just want to give everyone a chance to join on and see what message is going to come forth for everyone. I want to say Happy New Year, even though we know the real New Year doesn't occur until spring. Just wait for everyone to get on. Gonna get my atmosphere together here. It's been a minute, and you know what? I know I said you guys weren't gonna see me in in January, but I just cannot stay away. I just have too many blessings that are just being bestowed upon me. I'm in good spirits. I have so much new things coming forth. Hey, thanks for joining on. I'm just waiting for everyone to join on. If you did not see this post on Instagram or Facebook, what we're doing here is we're going to pick a card. So you can choose from group 1, group 2, or group 3. Use your intuition. Gonna light my eucalyptus bundle while I wait for everyone to join on. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? It's 2020, y'all. It's 2020. Let me tell you guys something. 2019 was a blessed year for me. It was my first year in business, in a spiritual based business. And I had my ups and downs, but when I tell you it's worth every single moment, every blessing, every tear that I cried, everything was certainly worth it. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me get this eucalyptus going a little bit. Y'all get some of this. Feel some of this freshness. All right, let's get started. I'm not going to have y'all waiting any longer. Plus, I have some errands to run. So, let's start off with group number 1. We're going to take a nice, beautiful, deep breath in first. Then we're going to get started. So, if you're watching with me, be sure to take a nice, deep breath in on a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. It always feels so great to do. Without further ado, let me move these two out of the way and get started with those of you who chose group number 1. All right. The first card out is Surrender Your Need to Be Right. Those of you who pick group number 1, it says, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. So those in group number 1, Happy New Year. Peace and blessings to you. Spirit 444, thanks for joining on, love. We're on group number 1 right now. And what Spirit is telling those who pick group number 1 is surrender their need to always be right. All right. So it may have been some conflict, some argument, because you felt like you was right. Maybe the other person felt like they were right as well. So it could have been some conflict between you two. Let's see. Know that you are supported. Let's get the whole message out. Let's get the whole entire message out here. Oh, yes. It was definitely some conflict. It looks like it could have been. Now, we do have animals here. We have support. We have support and we have animals. And so, what I feel like for animals to show up, what I feel like for those of you who pick group number one, there may have been an argument or some type of conflict behind an animal. This could have been maybe you feeling that the animal should be cared for in a specific type of way. Maybe your spouse, your boyfriend or girlfriend preferred the animal be taken care of their way. And so spirit is like, you need to surrender your need to be right, because this person may know what they're talking about, especially with the Three of Wands here. This is telling you that you need to do more research in reference to these animals. For some of you, I feel like some of you are thinking about becoming veterinarians. And so Spirit is letting you know that you are supported in your career change. For those of you who would like to do some type of work with animals, you definitely should do your research with the Three of Wands here. With the Ten of Wands here, there's going to be some type of completion. Some of you were working hard, perhaps maybe going to school to be a veterinarian or to work with animals in some type of way. But just know that you're definitely going to successfully complete your schooling with the World card being here. I also see here where there's a specific type of animal that is definitely going to be kind of like a spirit guide. So I want you all to pay attention to animals with stripes or animals with dots like cheetahs and tigers and those type of animals. Pay attention, because those may be some animal spirit guides that you need to pay attention to. You may need to adopt some of those qualities of these specific animals, and which is why support in animals is here, because some of you guys are going to be finding your support through animals. Others of you could be joining some type of animal support relief. But for the most part, there's definitely something in reference to animals and your need to surrender to wanting to always be right. Like I said, it could have been some type of argument between you and your spouse about how to care for the animals. Maybe you have some animals that may have had a litter. If you had a cat that may have had kittens, or a dog that may have had puppies, you guys may have been, you and your spouse may not have been able to agree on how much you should charge people for these animals. But for those of you who pick group number one, the overall message for you is to just surrender your need to always be right. All right. Because evidently your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend knows what they're talking about. And spirit is just like, you need to chill. And you should actually do some more research on how to care for these animals, or the prices that you should be charging when you're selling these animals, for those of you who have animals that have had kittens or puppies. But definitely do your research. There's a need to do some research. Some of you may have been working hard on some type of business when it comes to animals. Do your research, because as soon as you complete your research, you're going to be able to move forward with what it is that you're trying to do. But for the most part, You're not always right. So give others the chance to be right and listen to other people's ideas. All right. And that's what I'm getting for those of you who pick group number one. Let's move to group number two. Let's move on to group number two. So, those of you who pick group number two, you got surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So, to those of you who pick card number two, group number two, this is about allowing your passion to be reignited. Okay, that's fine, Spirit 444. Thanks for joining on. Definitely. And if anybody needs to watch the replay, feel free to do so because these messages are timeless. Any pick a card message is a timeless message, meaning it can go, it's timeless. So if you need to rewatch, whatever, let's see. Oh, yes. Group number two, this is all about you igniting your passion. With the Temperance card here, I do feel like there's a need for you all to get out in nature because the Temperance card is about balance. It also can represent healing taking place in your life. But for those of you who pick group number two, this is all about allowing your passion to take full wind. Some of you need to definitely allow your creative juices to flow because what I'm getting is that your soul longs for some type of creative expression, whether that is writing, all right, because some of you need to be writing, and y'all know, this came out last year. So it's a few of you who definitely need to be writing. Some of you could write poetry. You could be someone that is a rapper. Maybe you write your raps down. You could do drawing. As you see, this person is drawing a painting or painting a painting. So there's just a need for you to express yourself creatively. And definitely with the Temperance card here, I definitely feel like you getting out in nature is definitely going to allow your creative juices to flow. Others of you need to get back and study. What is it that you're so passionate about that you should be studying? Because there's something that you need to study. And especially for those of you who are looking to change careers this year in 2020, there's definitely something that you need to be doing some research on. But I feel like whatever it is, this is another creative outlet. Because remember, the main card here is for you to surrender to your passions. And whatever it is that you're passionate about, Spirit is telling you to go ahead and go forward with it. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the Temperance card. This is the card of Sagittarius. So a Sagittarius could be someone that gives you that umph to go out there and be more creative. Maybe the Sagittarius will inspire you to do it with the Temperance card here. What else do I feel here for y'all? Because this is a beautiful, for those of you who pick group two, this is beautiful. This is all about your passion. You could be even writing movie scripts. I see for some of you, you're writing movie scripts. Some of you need to start a blog. Some of you definitely need to start a blog. I feel like for some of you, this is about dance. Some of you need to express yourself through dance. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. Group number two, this is beautiful. But this is all about expressing yourself creatively and surrendering to whatever you're passionate about, whether that is art, writing art, doing paintings, drawings, writing movie scripts, writing blogs, studying something that you are already passionate about so that you can turn that into a career. But this is definitely about your passion. This is about balance as well, making sure you stay balanced with the Temperance card here. Oh, that's beautiful, you guys. Wow. I love this. I love group number two's message. This is a beautiful message for, especially for the second day of the new year, coming into the new year. That's so beautiful. Let me see what else I see in here for you all. Okay, so I'm hearing, and this may just be for one or two people, because this totally is just like kind of out the blue. But I'm being drawn back to the Temperance card, and you see how she's pouring out. Like, don't let nobody. You see how she's pouring this out into this puddle. Don't let anyone come and try to put your fire out, like dull your shine, because passion is about having that fire ignited. And with the Temperance card, this can represent someone needing healing as well. All right. Healing after a period of, you know, it kind of reminds me of the Star card, because the Star card also represents a major healing, but Temperance just represents someone who has been through some things, and maybe they lost that spark. Maybe someone did try to come and put that fire out, or maybe certain circumstances that you found yourself in last year may have, your fire may have gotten put out. But Spirit wants you to go ahead and get out of your head. All right. Don't let any negative thoughts get to you. Surrender to this passion that is going to be ignited for you. Because when you do this, a lot of things that you have held on to, a lot of things that you may have been suppressed, a lot of things that may have been suppressed are going to come forth. All right. And for some of you, this definitely involves music. You should definitely do some dancing, writing. Some of you need to do automatic writing, where you don't even think about what it is that you're writing, where you just let spirit flow. That's definitely going to help you all. But group number 2, for those of you who chose group number 2, this is all about your passion, and this is about getting back to it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. Study whatever it is you need to study. And also with writing here, this is definitely about writing the vision and making it plain. All right. Because once you write down whatever it is that you desire to do, and you recite it and you speak it and you visualize it, that's what helps to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So definitely get yourself outside in nature. Let your ancestors speak to you. Let the wind blow across your face. Get out there and let those creative juices flow, because you're definitely going to see things manifest in your life by your passion. All right. So continue to feed faith and starve fear, and do whatever it is you're passionate about, because it's most certainly going to pay off. All right. So that is what I have for group number 2. Let's move on to those of you who chose group number 3. Oh, we have surrender to your intuition. So if you're just joining on, we're on group number 3 right now. So this is about surrendering to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or any aha moments. All right. So those of you who chose group number 3, it is going to be very vital for you to listen to your intuition. No second guessing yourself. All right. Because you already know your intuition, that is your inner compass. It is never going to lead you wrong. Never. All right. So definitely learn to trust in your intuition more. All right. And actually, I'm going to be offering more picker cards this month because doing a picker card, like for those of you who are watching and who even chose to participate in a picker card, that actually helps you to strengthen your intuition as well. Because once you begin to start to participate in these and you begin to choose a group and you choose messages, you will hear the message that you need to hear for yourself during that time. So let me know if you all like these type of readings because I will come on and continue to do these. um I won't be putting out any monthlies for January, but I will come on periodically. I may do a daily, weekly. I'm just going to be popping up, so make sure you guys have the notification bell on because you never know when I'm going to come up this month. All right, but group number 3, definitely listen to your intuition. Yes. See, this is definitely about, there's a decision that needs to be made. Those of you who pick group number 3, there is a decision that needs to be made. Your intuition, you already know. You already know what's going to be the best decision for you to make. You know this intuitively, but you are struggling with listening to your intuition. But it's definitely a time to decide. All right. And Spirit says to make this decision based on your heart's true desires. What is it that you truly desire from this particular situation? It is time to decide. All right. It is time to decide, and your intuition is going to be leading and guiding you. Yes. Okay. Messenger. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So much is coming in right now. There is a message for those of you who chose group number 3. There is a message. For some of you, there's a message that is going to be coming in. This message can come from a earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, but their energy is definitely here. But there's a message that is coming in from someone where you're going to have to decide using your intuition. And there's a need for you to trust how you feel when this person comes to you with this message. All right. Because you're definitely going to have to rely on what your heart truly desires when this person brings you this message. Also, for others of you, there is a need for you because you see how she's standing up in this card. She's standing up for others. All right. So, there, for some of you, you're going to get an intuitive nudge to say something on someone else's behalf. It's like you're coming to defense for someone. And you're going to get this gut instantly, all right? And you're going to know exactly what it is that you need to say to defend this person because there's other people talking down on this person and they don't even know them. They don't even know them. It seems as if they're watching them on social media and judging them without even knowing them. They don't even know them personally. You don't even know this person personally, but you feel a spiritual connection to them. And you feel in your spirit intuitively that this person is a good person. And you're going to be speaking up on their behalf. You're going to be definitely defending them. Okay, because she's definitely standing up for someone. And this, when you speak up for this person, this is going to be from your heart because you know. For some of you, this person that you're speaking up for some of you, you had dealings with this person. So you know that this person is a sweet person and they're nothing like how other people are trying to betray them to be. Also, for some of you, you've been getting a lot of synchronicities. You see all the numbers on this card. Let me put it as close as possible so you guys can see. There are a lot of numbers on this card. And some of these numbers represent synchronicities that you all have been seeing, such as 222, 444, 1010, 1111. For some of you, it's a lot of sevens, sevens. When you see these synchronicities, when you see these angel numbers, pay attention to what you're feeling at the time and pay attention to what you're listening to. Like, let's say you're watching a TV show and you see 222. Pay attention to what they're saying on the TV show at the time. Your guides are definitely trying to get a message to you. With the messenger here, your guides are trying to get a message to you, and you haven't been trusting your intuition. So they're using synchronicities to try to tell you something. So whenever you see these synchronicities, you need to interpret the message for yourself. So pay attention to what it is that you're thinking, you're watching, you're hearing. If you're riding past anything and you see a message, a quote, or something, pay attention, because your guides are trying to get your attention. All right. So those were like 3 different messages that I got for those of you who picked group number 3. The first message that I got is that someone's going to be delivering some of you a message, and you're going to have to make a decision based off of your heart's desire and what your intuition is telling you. For others of you who picked this is you needing to stand up for someone. All right, someone that you could know this person personally, or you might not. The scenario that I got was someone speaking ill about someone who they don't even know. You may have had some dealings with this person, so you decided to speak up on this person's behalf, because this card definitely represents you defending someone. Now, others of you who picked this is definitely your spirit guides trying to get a message to you, so you need to pay attention to your synchronicities and listen to your intuition so that you can get the message that your spirit guides are trying to convey to you. But that was it. That is what I got. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if I helped you in any kind of way. I want to thank everyone that has purchased bracelets from me. Thank you guys so much. I'm definitely going to be putting together a thank you video for everyone that has purchased my bracelets, and I'm definitely going to be doing a giveaway for those of you who have supported both of my businesses. I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again. I may pop up later on tonight, so definitely make sure you have that notification bell going, because I'm going to be doing some free personal readings, a lot of giveaways, because I want to give back to you all for supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, so much, so much for all of your support. But that was it for my pick a card today. Let me know in the comment section if you guys like these type of readings. I will come back and do more. Stay tuned, and I pray that you all have a blessed 2020. Get ready. This year is so supportive for setting a solid foundation. We have a lot of planets that are currently in the sign of Capricorn that are really going to get us down to reality, practical, a stable plan for 2020. This is some very, very supportive energy for setting a strong, solid foundation. So definitely keep that in mind for this year. Know that you can achieve as long as you believe. Peace, love, and light to you all. And I'll catch you guys very soon. Like I said, keep that notification on, because you never know when I might pop up. And I will continue with my monthlies in February. All right. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys later.